What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm gonna answer the question, can you lose weight in working out just 10 minutes a day? All right, guys, as we dive into this question of can you lose weight working out 10 minutes a day, there's two things I wanna do. First off, I wanna answer the question and provide some context to not just a yes or no answer, but to give you the really understanding around it. But second off, what you can do practical strategy wise to accelerate your results and get the body that you want in the shortest amount of time possible. So let's dive in. I'm not gonna keep the suspense going at all. I'm gonna answer your question. And the answer is yes. You actually can lose weight, lose body fat working out 0 minutes a day. Now, there's some context that I need to provide to this. First off, let's break down what really causes weight loss or fat loss. Weight loss or fat loss is caused by a differential in calories, or what's called a calorie deficit, of you burning more calories than you are eating on a daily basis. If I am burning more than I'm eating, then there's this little separation gap. And in this gap, your body has to make up this difference by burning another fuel source. So if I'm burning 2,000 calories on a day and I'm eating 1,500, there's a 500 calorie gap that my body needs to find fuel somewhere else for. And so what it does is it burns body fat to make up that difference. And so you could work out 0 minutes a day and still lose body fat if you are eating less than your body burns in a day. Now you might ask, like, if I'm not working out, how's my body burning calories? Well, your body just naturally by living burns calories. You breathing, you thinking, you moving, you standing up, sitting down, you functioning on a day-to-day basis burns calories. And so even if you don't train or don't work out, you still are burning calories. And so you have a natural rate, scientists call your basal metabolic rate, or your resting burn, of if you don't even move at all, your body still functions by burning this many calories to stay alive. And then whatever you move workout wise bumps that number up. So, but if we're talking about, not moving at all or moving 10 minutes a day and not being able to burn a lot through exercise, you're still burning a lot through other daily exercises of breathing, like I said, or just walking around. That alone burns calories. So to answer the question in the most basic form is yes, but it's gonna have to come through you eating a certain number of calories. Now, for someone who doesn't want to just lose weight, but wants to lose fat, there's definitely has to be a lot more specification to this, because if you are not eating the right amounts of food and the right types of food, you're gonna lose a lot of muscle as well. And if you're not working out at all, it's gonna be much harder for your body to maintain muscle mass. And so contextually, it's important to understand that yes, I can lose weight by just starving myself essentially, but if I wanna lose body fat and I wanna look better, it's gonna require some amount of training and the right amount of foods as well. So if that's the case, let's shift to part 2 of this, of what do I actually do to lose weight or lose body fat in the shortest amount of time, whether it's 10 minutes, like the title says, if I've got 10 minutes a day to work out, or if it's 0 minutes, or maybe you have more time. The concept is, how do I get the best results in the short amount of time? So I'm gonna break down our 3-step process that we teach at our company, The Starting Line, that helps entrepreneurs and executives or busy professionals accelerate their fat loss, accelerate their health goals, and increase performance and optimization and longevity. Here's our process. It's 3 things. It's 1, testing. Number 2, protocol. Number 3, autopilot. I'm gonna break these down for you. Number 1 is testing. If you're short on time, if you're like our clients, busy professionals, executives that are traveling a ton or have families, are running companies, you need to figure out how to get the most results in the least amount of time, or what doctors would call the minimum effective dosage. Hey, if I don't have very much time, what's the little thing that I can focus on for the most results? And what provides that is testing. If you have data on your body, you know what your body needs. Instead of guessing, instead of trying keto or trying this workout program or trying 75 hard and hoping it works, you actually can know what your body specifically needs. If you understand your hormones, if you understand the nutrients that your body might be deficient in, if you understand your gut health, if you understand how your body functions, that data allows you to make good decisions. So number 1 is, if you're wanting to get the best results or lose fat in the shortest amount of time, you need testing. You need to understand what your body needs. Then, number 2, once you have that testing, you need a protocol. You need a game plan of what to do with that data. I really believe that it's not enough to have information. It's not enough to just have data if I can't actually apply it. So the second thing you need to do is, if you're like, hey, I got 10 minutes a day to work out, or I don't have very much time at all, is to take the data that you have and actually implement a game plan. And the best way to do that is have a professional do that. We have a team of doctors that are functional medicine doctors, nutritionists, and of trainers that collaborate for our clients and say, based off of this data, here's a game plan or a protocol for you. That's something we could do for you if you'd like help with that. There's so many other professionals that do similar types of things in different areas that you could ask them for help as well. But the idea is once you have data for your body, you need a specific game plan to follow so that you can get good results. The magic of having data plus a professional to guide you through it is whether you have 10 minutes like this video says, or 0 minutes, or 5 hours, whatever your specific cadence is or routine allows, is that professional, based off that data, can actually tailor something to that schedule. And even if you only have 10 minutes a day to train, you can find some sort of solution that fits that boundary. Now, lastly, here's a kind of cheat code that we do for our clients that I would highly recommend you do if you're wanting to get the best results in the least amount of time, is once you have the testing, that you have all this information, you have the data to make decisions from, you have a protocol that's customized from the testing. Again, pro tip, hire a coach, let someone do this for you. I'm actually gonna give you a free resource at the end of this, and I'll be your free coach, and I'll actually set this up for you if you like, so you can bypass having to spend money. Because once you have the testing, once you have the protocol set up from the data, the last thing you need to do is what we call put your protocol on autopilot. If you're watching this, write down the word autopilot, circle it, because this is a really major life hack for you, is you need to find ways to put this plan on autopilot, to make it efficient for you, to make it a no-brainer, to make you not have to think about it, to where it's almost done for you. Now, for our clients, we actually do this for them. For you, I'm gonna break down some ways that you can do this for yourself. So let me first explain what we do for our clients so you can get an idea, and then I'll give kind of step-by-step of, if you're not letting us do it, how you can do this yourself. So some things we do for our clients. If we help them with a meal plan per se, we send them the food. We send them prepackaged meal prep that fits the meal plan. So they don't have to think about it. They just open the box and eat the food. Or we'll send them groceries so that they know exactly what to cook to fit their meal plan. Or we'll send them some sort of catering trays. Like when you open up my fridge at home, it looks incredible because it's like super organized with all these stacks of catering trays that I literally have 5 pounds of lean chicken. I have 5 pounds of lean ground turkey. I have my black rice. I have my sweet potatoes. I have my veggies, and they're already like pre-cooked, pre-done for me. And so instead of me spending 6 hours a week on Sundays and starting my week strong with meal prep, is I just have someone do this for me. So if you're a busy professional or executive like me that really values their time, and I don't want to spend my time shopping and cooking and cleaning and packaging my meal prep, I just want someone to do that for me, and you have the disposable income to be able to do that, it'll save you so much time. Side note, before I break down autopilot, think about the value of your time. What is your cost per hour? Like if you break down how much money you make on a weekly basis divided by how many hours you work in a week, that'll give you a cost per hour. Like let's say you make $50 an hour or $40 an hour, $100 an hour. Take that number and ask yourself, does the 6 hours a week that I spend on meal prep, that's $600 if it's $100 an hour, is that worth the money that I'm saving by doing it myself? Probably not. Like I get my meal prep for like 150 bucks a week, 200 bucks a week, super cheap compared to the 6-7 hours that I'm gonna spend and the time and effort I'm gonna spend trying to figure that out. So that's a good little mental pause for you, is to calculate your time per hour. But some other ways that we put our protocols on autopilot for our clients is we help them schedule around their busy schedules of, hey, where can I fit a workout in? Or, hey, can I send you supplements? Or can I find other ways to schedule things for you, almost like an executive assistant? Now, if you're doing this yourself, there's a couple things that I'd recommend doing on your own. Is one, setting a meal prep up on reorder for you. So like it automatically reorders and ships to your house every week. So your meals are taken care of. Or if you are gonna cook this stuff, is at least set a boundary of every week at this time, I cook my food. And so it's kind of pre-done for you. It's like a prioritized thing that's set aside that you know is gonna be important. Another thing you can do is if you're taking supplements like protein shakes, set those up on auto reorder too. Every month they show up, they're here, so I don't have to think about it. Number 3, is schedule your workouts as if they were a meeting. This is something I've talked about, and I did a whole training on how to prioritize your workouts and how to get them in a very short amount of time. So check out the link in the description below so you can watch that whole video. But simplification of this is take your workout, schedule the times of week that you want to prioritize that, and set it in advance. Because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you don't actually put a plan in place, you're 100% gonna fail. But if you pre-schedule this stuff and you prioritize it, when it comes up on the calendar, you're much more likely to do it because you've already committed to it, instead of like, oh, I'll get to it eventually. So overarching here, you need to take the testing that a doctor or professional can get for you. And by the way, I'm gonna include a free resource at the bottom that'll show you how to get that testing done. Once you get the testing, you need to a customized protocol that fits your body and your goals. Again, that free resource I'm gonna include below, another reference to it is gonna show you how to do that. But 3 is find ways to put that on autopilot. Find ways to make your life more simple so that if you have 10 minutes a week or 10 minutes a day to work out, you're not having to spend that 10 minutes you have thinking about what should I be working out? What should I be doing? Have someone walk you through that so that it's super simple, and then have set on a recurring schedule like is autopilot. If you will do those things, regardless of if you have 10 minutes, if you have 0 minutes, if you have 20 minutes, you can get amazing results in a very short amount of time. And so the answer to the overarching question is, even if you only have 10 minutes, you can still lose body fat, but it's important for you to understand that if you want to actually control this process and guarantee it, you've got to follow a step-by-step framework of get testing done, know what your body needs, set up a protocol based off of that testing, hire a professional to do this so you don't have to guess. And then third is put it on autopilot so you don't have to think about it. It's done for you as much as possible so that you can focus on the other areas of your life. And even if you got 10 minutes, you can still get amazing results. So lastly, as I've referenced multiple times, I'm gonna give you a free resource so that you don't have to take this video and be like, all right, now what do I do with this? You'll know exactly what to do. So if you go to the description below, there's a free ebook link that I've included that's gonna allow you to set up your workouts, set up your nutrition, figure out how to get testing done, and even some references to meal prep companies that you could use, that you could set it up on autopilot if you wanted to do this yourself. Click that link below, download the free resource. Here's an encouragement for you, and I have to tell this to our clients all the time, is don't let this just be information for you. Don't let it be, oh, cool, that's some good thoughts, and then you go and you forget about it and you don't do anything. If you actually want to change your life, it's gotta move into implementation. Implementation causes transformation. Information doesn't do anything. You can have all the knowledge you want of like, cool, I gotta get testing done, but if you don't actually do anything with it, your life's not gonna move forward. And so if you wanna be your best, if you want to start growing in your health and in your fitness and performance so you can show up better for your family, you can show up better for your business, download that free resource and take a step. Don't wait. Actually put implementation so that you can become the best version of you. Thank you so much for watching this. Grab that free resource, take the step, and I'll see you on the next video.